Welcome everyone for part 2 of my review for The Witcher 3. Alright, crazy time with this game. With my part 1 review, I was talking about glitching in the combats and how the game stops. Now, also I made some positive reviews about the game. Also, yet there's a lot of mistakes in the game that I can't avoid. I gotta talk about it.
Something's on the ledge.
Um, but
Something
yeah,
worth
I'm gonna talk
holding your face
about
back.
certain parts of the game that a lot of people might gonna have troubles on, and
Guess I
also
know
the
what that's
fact that
calling.
it will switch between your common sense and the game's common sense. Now I'm gonna let one hint: when you meet the tree that's you're doing for a mission for the witches, save that tree because you probably want that as an ally. Because again, how's it sounds like that
Come on.
the good versus evil is a blurred line between black and white, and you want to focus on the choices really carefully. Most of the characters I personally liked, the blue the blue boy whose name is Johnny. You don't like mine first name. I'm not gonna put any coincidence on that, but the hilarious characters that's in the game that sometimes want to make you laugh, and you just burn out laughing like this,
Done
like
celebrating?
no tomorrow. And especially old romances from the last two games, especially there's more sex involved. Like if you guys care about that, and that's gonna be the focus on it. It's really detailed, and some of them you can have sex with multiple prostitutes, like your old girlfriends, and plus the unicorn sex. And yeah, I said unicorn sex. It's weird. Plus the some of the people in this game is so ungrateful.
Leave her
You
be.
help them out, they don't even give you a single coin. They don't even give you any information. This is just like random events that just happens. Don't bother just saving these people because that just gonna be a complete asshole to you. Focus on the main
Okay,
quests,
tell me.
especially the side quests that you're gonna go through. That's gonna make you get cash because you probably need it because a lot of updates. You gotta update your shit. You gotta update your
Stop
weapons
looking ahead.
constantly, your
This
armor
pt2
because
is
this is a tough
definitely a
game
little
and
bit
you will
heartless
die
in the older races. That's plain to see.
a lot
What would you
with
expect?
this game.
Payment?
Don't
Like a
focus on
foreign
too
dropper?
much
Perhaps spread my
with
legs for you.
you know
Perfect, And
other
we know that we
materials. You want to focus on getting a lot of food. You want to focus on getting a lot of other updates on your spells, and all the other things are kind of just worthless. Like especially the food, and plus the special abilities. There's only two: attack and make sure your health is up. Because trust me, your blocking does not do anything in this game. And again, there's certain fun
even
parts
your
of the game
father's blues who
that's
slept in the bushes and
again
pretended
you're
didn't
gonna
want you to
enjoy.
scream.
Like this scene, it's
Sounds
hilarious.
tempting. Would I have to give up being a witcher?
No, you take a monster contract from time to time to stay sharp. Nothing too dangerous, though, so I wouldn't have to worry. And I'd be waiting for you.
Let me guess. With a candlelit dinner?
Candles, sure. And a bed. Actually, we've never needed either.
Look, they're signaling us. It's a message. H L A K B R. Halakba. It makes no sense.
It's code. What did you expect?
yeah, so some funny moments on that. Again, I do recommend picking this up. I do recommend, you know, taking it a chance. And again, I was saying before my first review about the bugs, but this is like a last gen idea with the last gen combat. Uh, One of the bugs that you have with it is the combat. Sometimes you fight multiple enemies. The enemies itself don't feel like you're doing any damage to them because you have to have this leveling system. And if you're not at a certain level, you can't beat them. You're going to take so much time, so much energy in it, and damage your weapon, and decrease your health and more frustration. They should eliminate that from this generation of gameplay because it's not, it's still not a concept that should be worked over and beaten to death with it. I still think that the combat should have a little more fluidity of it. It should have more of a hit count to it, because every time you feel like you're doing damage to them, it doesn't look like you're doing damage to them. The sword goes right through them. I wish they did to react the impact you having to them, especially when you time your attacks. It doesn't feel like you're timing it because they all jump on against you, and every time you're hitting, they're hitting the same thing, and they're taking more damage than you do. But again, still last gen idea. Again, when Final Fantasy 15 comes out, they're gonna change the aspect of it. Yeah, that game came out. It's gonna come out this year. It's been in development for like 5 years. This game has only been in development 3 years and still has a thinking of old school gaming. Like, it's still a PC kind of idea. This should eliminate a lot of the stuff that they are used to and add something new. And I wish they add something new because again, I like the game. I want to explore more. I want to go through the game more. There's so much stuff that I haven't checked out, and it's so big. You probably go through these caves and go through everything else. You might miss some of them, and not on your first playthrough, you're not gonna see everything. And there's a lot of stuff to explore. Now, with with everything that's coming out, a couple months to fix all the problems that I said before. I also heard that they are going to put more contact into it, so I'm going to make the game even bigger than it is before. So all the freezings and all the combat will be fixed. And again, I still need to finish the game myself and explore more of it. And I'm trying to like get back into it as the best I can. But again, there's so much to explore, so much to go through, and so much to do everything with it. And like, seriously, you don't know what to do with it. And it's a master system. It's a master game, and it should be along with these kind of on the greats. So if you like the show, thank you, and guys, pick it up. You're gonna enjoy it. You won't be missing out anything, but you will enjoy yourself. All right, so take care everyone, and again, take this game for a ride and you won't regret it.